Venetia here, and today I'm going to read some photographs like I have been, using them in place of tarot or oracle cards. Photographs I have taken, so I am aware of how, when, where they were taken, which gives me a little insight and helps my connection to spirit. But doing something slightly different, after I do the photograph reading, I'm going to pull an affirmation card from this fun little deck of unicorn affirmation cards I got. So we'll do that at the end. But first, I'm going to pick 3 photos at random and we'll just see where they take us. Let's go with 1, 2, and 3. This first card is a monarch butterfly. From the side, at a distance. He's munching on a fairly newly opened zinnia that's orange with its yellow circle of flowers. We've got another zinnia there, one hidden away that looks a lot darker, and it's hidden away in the brush. This tells me this is all about how we're viewing things. You know, like I said, from a distance, we're away from the picture. We've got 3 flowers total. 3. The common 3 things are like divine numbers. We've got the Holy Trinity. There's different meanings for 3. I tend to think of like a 3-legged table is actually more sturdy than a 4-legged table. So to me, 3 is about balance and getting your balance correctly. This whole photo is slightly off balance. Again, I usually, when I take photos, they're up close of the butterfly. This one was definitely at a distance. And the fact what's showing, you know, when you think of a butterfly, you think of that bright, colorful, the outside or the backside of the butterfly. This is showing the side where the colors are more subdued. So our best isn't showing right now. We're kind of withdrawn. We're not showing our true self. And since we aren't really around people right now, we're on social media, we are being more careful, we're being more guarded. That's what this photo's about. But you know, this one, this zinnia is starting to open. I mean, it's ready to feed, it's ready to nourish. This one's fully open, even a little raggedy, but the butterfly didn't pick that one. And this one is just dark in the background. It almost looks like it would be a red zinnia, but it's dark and it's kind of hidden away. So the balance overall is off. Our balance is off right now. We need social interaction. We need to be genuine and relevant in order to truly feel like we're in balance right now. And it's just not there. I mean, it's going to take some time before we find this balance as a society. So I'm not saying expose your worst secrets out on social media, but maybe have one-on-one conversations, FaceTime, Zoom, different things you can have conversations with. And you know, you don't have to go on and put on this act. Be yourself, you know, don't be quite so paranoid. If I had gotten any closer to this butterfly, he would have flown away. It was a very nervous butterfly. So that's what I'm getting from this, you know. It's okay to be cautious, and I recommend that. But, you know, that time is kind of hopefully coming to an end where we can start getting out and being more our true self, doing what we want to do. This quarantine is especially hard on very social people, huggers, people who want to be out, chatting with people, doing things with other people. This butterfly is feeling very withdrawn. And that's what this is about. We're off balance right now, so maybe find things to help you find your balance, but it's coming. So this just that time where we need to be patient. Ooh, here we have a hummingbird. And this hummingbird is sitting on a branch. That is not something you see every day. So this hummingbird, who would be normally out buzzing around, getting nectar, flying, fighting with other hummingbirds, or chattering or socializing, is now stuck on a branch. And that's what we are. We're kind of in a limbo right now. Even if we're at work and stuff, we're still in a limbo. Things are not the same. There's a stillness about the world that just isn't normally there. But you know, this hummingbird, while he sits, he's still aware of what's going on around him or her. And I mean, I'm especially attracted to the green and the white spots on the back. You know, so the green, the shimmery green, when we think of green, obviously plants grow, so growth. And this is springtime where everything's greening up. We can still go outside, go to our gardens, work on things. It's the social distancing we can't do, you know, we have to partake in. But we can still go out, enjoy nature, enjoy things that are growing. And I highly recommend we do that, because being cooped up in the house all the time, it's not necessarily a good thing. So that's what I'm getting from this. Enjoy the stillness and use this time. Take up a new hobby, do job training, different things you can do while sitting still. You know, the children are mostly online schooling now. My daughter has been online schooling for three years and loves it. For her, that hasn't changed. But she's not going out, and she's not hanging with her friends, and she's getting restless, and the stillness is kind of getting to her. And that's what this is about. We're in that period, but it's coming to a close. And that's what I'm seeing with this. So we've got the black swallowtail butterfly. Butterflies are always about metamorphosis, a change. I will put in the comments other attributes attributed to the black swallowtail, because there is actually a very spiritual butterfly and a lot of deeper meaning to it that I won't necessarily get into right now. But like I said, I'll put it in the description of the video so you'll have that to see. This black swallowtail is sitting on a pinwheel zinnia that is red, but or is orange, but with a lot of red on the inside of the petals, and we've got just a little bit of yellow. So what this is telling me, you know, as the stillness and stuff with this blue is a very healing color. So it's about healing, and not necessarily things we would expect. A mental healing, a time to reset. This red is caution. Proceed, you know, with caution. Fire trucks are usually painted red. You have the red sirens. So I feel like, you know, things are going to change. We're still going to need to be cautious, take precautions, masks, washing our hands. Definitely wash your hands. But things are going to open up. His wings are open. He's showing us his full, beautiful colors. And that's where we're at. Things are going to open up, which is really, you know, what we want. But even once it does, we want to be careful. We want to take precautions. You know, and it's going to take courage to get back out there. That's the orange on there. I think of, you know, with orange also, another caution. When you look at construction barrels and things, they're all painted orange. So it's about being cautious, being courageous, getting out there. You know, it's going to be a different, the black, the mystery, but little bits of white. So we've got You know, the white spotting, white being a purity, a cleanliness, so a new outlook. And that's what this is saying, you know. Be patient. Use this time to find balance. Enjoy the stillness. Use it. So once we're ready to open up, we will. Now, I'm going to do this affirmation card. It's not something I normally do. I will pick one card at random, and then I will read you what it says, and if I get anything off of that. So we've got these unicorn affirmations. Says, so affirmation cards to help you help yourself without the self-helpiness. Okay? So I'm going to turn this your way because I don't want to see or get any input. And I dropped the card. Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar on the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. So that's what this card is about, and it does go with my reading, because during this time of stillness, when you're trying to find balance, enjoy it. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So rather than looking at everything as this big annoyance, as this big chore, find a way to, if not enjoy it, to make it easier, you know, taking that sugar, let the medicine go down. And that means, you know, putting a good spin on things. So there's always a light at the end of the tunnel kind of attitude. So as we move forward, definitely find your balance, enjoy your stillness, and keep your playful spirit. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and I will see you next time.